Hello, everybody. Welcome here to the channel. Well, all right, hold on. Sorry. Okay. Welcome to Talking Packers with Steve. We talk about last week getting into next week. It is Thursday, so it's the start of the next week, the 17th week. And remember, this year it's the biggest season ever with the first of the 18 weeks of football. So we're getting in the degree, which means that not that this upcoming weekend, which started on Thursday, so this upcoming week 17, is not the final week of the season. We do have a week 18. Many playoff implications, for all these games, must wins and whatnot for teams trying to get into the playoffs, trying to secure, playoff spots and whatnot. Teams even that have secured playoff spots still trying to gain momentum and go a bit higher in placement for the playoffs. So it'll be kind of interesting. Well, not kind of interesting, very interesting to see how that goes. But as we always do, we go from the past week 16, and go over the results and share that. And we'll head into 17, the week that shall be week 17 that's already started. All right, for week 16, the Titans over the 49ers 2017, Packers over the Browns 24-22, Colts over Cardinals 22-16, Falcons over the Lions 20-16, Rams over the Vikings 30-23, Jets over the Jaguars 26-21, Eagles over the Giants 34-10, Bills beat the Patriots on the road 33-21, Bengals over the Ravens 41-21 and swept the Ravens, Texans over the Chargers in a surprise 41-29, absolutely destroying them, 32-6 Buccaneers over the Panthers on the road. Bears defeat the Seahawks, last second touchdown, and a 2-point conversion, getting the win. Not last second, there was actually a minute left after the 2-point conversion, but still, the Bears just held on after that point and won by doing the 2-point conversion, which the Ravens tried twice in 2 games, but in the end, didn't work out and lost both of those games. Then again, so did the Steelers once, and it didn't work out for them either. The Raiders of the Broncos 17-13, Chiefs over the Steelers 36-10. Cowboys over Washington 56-14. That also had a pick six and a punt block for a touchdown. Dolphins over the Saints 20-3 against Ian Book. They're on that Monday Night Football game, and the Dolphins, by that win, and how the Ravens have been playing in the last couple weeks, through the last 4 weeks, the Dolphins are now the 7 seed. Remember, a couple years ago, changing the playoff picture of 7 teams per division, 14 overall. There, so that is how that happened for week 16. Heading into week 17 now, even though this isn't the final week of the season, there are 18 weeks now, but the tradition has always been, even when there was, which was just last year, so I'm making it sound like it was so much longer ago. No, it was just last year when it was only 17 weeks. But the old tradition, or the tradition of, at week 17, there is no Thursday night games. Like the last Thursday night game is week 16. So even with an extra week of football games, or extra week in general, um, yeah. But then you got a week 18 and go from there. Hopefully, we get to the point where we have 20 weeks of seasons, 2 bye weeks for each team, um, and maybe even added for the playoffs. Probably would stay at 7-7, 14 total, with that super wild card weekend, and go from there. But anyways, for week 17 of 18, again, there is no Thursday night game, so that's why I'm able to. Actually, I'm not even late because there is no Thursday night game tonight. I'm just realizing this at the moment. I thought I had to hurry up and do this video, but I just realized I'm looking here at the schedule through my Google search that I do every week, not through NFL.com. But anyway, so finding the schedules, the NFL schedules, not just team schedules or game schedules. But the point being is, now that I see it, all the games are on Sunday, January 2nd. Yep, all the games are Sunday, January 2nd, or of course Monday, and then week 18 are all Sunday and then Monday night. Sunday night, Monday night. Oh no, week 18 is all Sunday night. So that's still the tradition of the final week, which is now week 18. Damn, that's amazing. We haven't seen her Bonnie though in any episodes. But we did with the old Mandy on the Last Man Standing in an episode, taking off her jacket. But anyways, and in the Halloween episode. Sorry about that, just saying. But yeah, so that tradition is on there, or continued for the final week, which is not week 18, or maybe the future will be week 20. But we here in week 18, there will be no Monday night game, and they all will be Sunday games. There won't even be Sunday night football. It's 8 hours on the NFL Red Zone for the final time because they don't do it during the playoffs, I don't think. Then again, this is my first full NFL season with NFL Network / NFL Red Zone, so that's fun. I have certainly enjoyed it. I'm very blessed to have it. But anyways, so that tradition is carried on with 18 weeks now. The final week of the season, just like in the past with week 17, now here in the present and the future with week 18, and if there is a week 20, that's that final week of said regular season. No Thursday night, no Monday night, no Sunday night. It's all Sunday noon games and afternoon games. Now games can be flexed and have been already, if not will be. I'm sure by now they've been flexed for this week, had a little next week for games of how teams are doing. But anyways, let's head into week. So yeah, week 18 and here week 17 both not having Thursday night games. That tradition's continuing on with now what will be the final 2 weeks, no Thursday night games. But there still is a Sunday night game and a Monday night game for week 17 now, and then week 18 will have the regular tradition of just noon and afternoon games. All right, like us for the Packers, we have a Sunday night game this week, but then next week against the Lions we play at noon. So yeah. All right, here we go for the predictions for week 17, which shall be grand in its own right. We have the Giants versus the Bears. I have the Bears over the Giants 27-16. The Patriots over the Jaguars 46-3. I have the Rams over the Ravens 27-24. I have the Buccaneers over the Jets 46-13. I have the Bills over the Falcons 35-21. I have the Bengals over the Chiefs 16-9, which is going to be interesting in its own right. Then I got, well, actually, hold on. Before I go to this next game, I'm actually going to go get some helmets. I'll be right back. Yeah, helmets in regards for my game of the week. So I'm trying to hold them up over here out of camera view, but they will be shown here shortly. But as I was getting back to the schedule here, sorry. I have the Dolphins over the Titans in a surprise, 23-13. I have the Raiders over the Colts, 17-9. I have the Washington football team over the Eagles, 27-26. The last second win. I have the Chargers over the Broncos, 23-13. I have the 49ers over the Texans, 35-16. And the Seahawks over the Lions, 19-13. And here we go for my game of the week. As you can already see, we have the Arizona Cardinals versus the Dallas Cowboys in this matchup that shall be very, very interesting. Sorry, I couldn't get it really centered, but the point is, Arizona against Dallas here. And for me, for picking, I'm actually going to go with the Arizona Cardinals to get the win, a much needed win against a good team, showing that they can stand with the big boys of the NFC. So there you go. So good luck, indeed. But I got Arizona, with the win. But yeah, Arizona Cardinals with the win here for the game. But yeah, anyways, I have Arizona getting the win over Dallas, 43-23. Then moving forward, I have the Saints over the Panthers, 27-21. I have the Packers over the Vikings, 17-13. I have the Browns over the Steelers, 23-20. They're on Monday Night Football. So there we go for the upcoming week of football. And as I realized, I didn't have to be too much in a rush of doing a video. But I do wish everybody a happy New Year. Enjoy New Year's Eve tomorrow night and New Year's Day and the bowl games. The Badgers play tonight for Wisconsin Badgers football bowl game and whatnot. So have a safe, fun holiday weekend. And otherwise, enjoy NFL football, and I will see you guys back next week. Talking about week 17 and talking about week 18, heading into week 18, and see what to see what slots in the NFL playoffs are still open and what teams are battling for them in the NFC and the AFC. Thank you all for your time. Enjoy your day, and above all else, as always,